I love this. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, guys. My name is Sic'Nis, which is an acronym that stands for Succeeding in Possible Circumstances Needs Intellectual Strength. But I do know you know this already, guys. So here we are, episode 12 of Inhale with Sickness. And it's a celebration. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Let's just put it that way. But before we get situated, I need to know that my sound is good, my look is good. Like, just feedback to me in the comments. Let me know what's happening. Can you hear me? I'm not in the 36th chamber, am I? Do let me know. Do do let me know. So I've got a fabulous show lined up for you this evening, guys. I am not even going to hold you for this evening. I am not even going to hold you. I have been absolutely bursting to share this good news for the what feels like the longest time. And this evening, I am going to do it. I am going to share the news that I've been promising to share to you from the beginning, from flipping the bird. Flipping the bird, I've been bursting to tell you this news. So this evening, I do believe that this evening is going to be the evening that I do share it with you guys. So as I said, this is episode 12 of Inhale with the Sickness. Do like the video while you are here and subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic. You do that now. Let me give you the socials real quick. You can tweet me, tweet us at Inhale with Sick, and also mine, that's at Sic'Nis, which is Sicnis. You can also follow us on Instagram at Inhale with Sickness, darling. And where, 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 where do I want to start? Hmm. Where, 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 where do I want to start? This is where we'll start. We'll start right here with the meme of the week, guys. This is where we'll start with the meme of the week. Because this is the energy I'm expecting from you. Even though I can't see you guys, you can see me and you can feel my energy. Right, this is the energy I need you to be having at home right now, on your sofa, in your car, in your bed, wherever you are watching this stream. This is the energy I'm gonna need from you. Big, bad, and serious. Fam, if you ain't got that energy right now, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, if you're not filled with that energy, then make it just like, I don't know, fix yourself up or log yourself off, because strictly positive vibes we're dealing with this evening. Anyway, guys, swiftly moving on, swiftly moving on. As I said, episode 12 is it's a celebration. It's a celebration of you. It's a celebration of me. It's a celebration of life. Things are absolutely crazy right now. Like, what? Ooting. Okay. My heart is absolutely. I can't find the words to convey that we've just got out of one piece of madness. and now the world's been ushered into another. So, my heart is heavy for all the innocent bystanders that are inadvertently caught up in this nonsense, in this madness through no fault of their own, no doing of their own. It's it's awful. It's awful. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. So yes, my prayers go out to everybody that's caught in the crossfire and everybody who's having to flee their homes. It's not a pretty time. So guys, I just want to like share some good energy because you know, this is what I do. This is absolutely what I do. So we're going to move on swiftly. Let me move on. Stacey, you can definitely do it, Stacey. You've got it in you, Stacey. It's not along. It's absolutely not along, guys. It's absolutely not along. So let me just move on real quick. And as I said, it's a celebration. It's a celebration of you. It's a celebration of I. You have got to, guys, we have got to give ourselves credit for growth and celebrate growth and recognize progress when it occurs. And that's hard because sometimes we're not caught up in the moment. We're like thinking about 50 million things at the same time and doing 90 million others at the same time. But we do have to like give it up for growth, give it up for progress, give it up for elevation. Do you know what I mean? 24 years ago, 25 years ago, I was in. We'll save that for later. We'll save that for later, guys. I just wanted to say we've got to give it up for absolute growth. Okay. I'm going to come back to that later. Later. Because, guys, I really just want to share this good news with you. Can I share this good news with you? I don't know if you want to hear it. You've got to let me know. I don't know if you want to hear it because I just want to give it to you. I really do want to give it to you. But before I go there, I'm going to have to do this because last week I did it really, really late in the show. And, in the debrief with the team, the guys were absolutely, appalled that I had left this segment till so late in the show. So, you know, honoring, honoring them. It is now time for a word from my sponsors. Okay, so I don't actually have any sponsors right now, but if you would like to collaborate, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an exceptional creator, if you're an artist, if you're a producer and you want to get your beat featured in the producer spotlight, all you have to do is email the link on screen. That's iws@sic'nis.co.uk, right? Your name here, my smile. Guys, swiftly moving on because I ain't even going to hold you this evening. I want to share the news with you, but we're going to wait till everything is situated. I need you to feed back to me. Am I sounding good? Can you hear me? Am I looking brilliant? That's all that really matters right now. And while I'm at it, do not forget that you can text SIC to +44 7458 156 923. Just text it. Text a number if you want to know what the deal is. I am not going to divulge the info in this live stream, but if you are interested and you would like to know the dilly, do text +44 7458 156 923. Thank you so much. I'm hearing that the sound is great. That's brilliant. I'm hearing that I look amazing. Yes, sound good, look fierce, darling. This is the kind of feedback that I need to be having, guys. Shout out to Black Trade Lines, the app. That I'm going to tell you some more about Black Trade Lines a bit later on in the show. Okay, guys. So let's swiftly move on. So on this day, okay, so 13 years ago today, guys, I had the absolute honor of featuring in, and why do I have this sinking feeling that this is not going to play ball with me today? But let's try it and let's see what happens. Let's try it and see what happens, guys. Let's try it and see what happens. So 13 years ago today, I had the absolute honor of featuring in a remix by D.A.M.A.J.O.R. Collateral was his crew, his whole thing, CR. And it was me, Paradox, Sims from 10th Planet, Lady Leisure, and Lady Leisure, or as the Americans say, Lady Leisure, Lady Leisure, um, and Funzy P, I do believe. And we did this whole remix. I want to play the video. I don't know if it's going to play ball. It doesn't seem like it wants to play ball with me today, guys. So while I try and come up with the alternative, um, I will just fill you in on the details. So it was Arnie G's song. He had initially recorded the song. It was called Keep Fresh. Then he recruited myself, Arnie G. He recruited myself. He recruited Lady Leisha. He recruited Sims from 10th Planet and Funzy P. And we all collaborated on this remix. And then we shot a video 13 years ago today, shot by the amazing, fabulous, wonderful Daniel Alexander, who's gone on to, produce and do amazing things as a director, darling. As a director, darling. And that happened today. Now, I don't know why the video doesn't want to play. The video went all the way to World Star, first and only time.
Yes, Sic'Nis.
Now, because the video won't play, I do have some footage,
Right on the thing.
albeit,
So the
guys,
big thing. So the big
disclaimer,
thing.
this was
Boom.
13 years ago.
Boom. That's my girl.
It also featured Paradox. How could I think,
Yeah,
why
man.
am I not saying Paradox? Guys, bear with me. Guys, bear with me. Now, purely in the interest of the swag has always been ridiculous. Check this out. I'm such a love.
Yes, Sic'Nis. Right on the thing. Yeah. So the big thing. So the big thing. Boom. Boom. That's my girl. Yeah, man.
What is she like?
Oh,
What,
yeah.
guys, like, what is she like? Like, come on, stop it. What is she like? Also on this date, guys, as I've mentioned, or if you know, if you've been following me for a while, as I'm sure you have, um, you know that I always regularly give my time to charity. And for I do believe, I think it might be 8 years now. 8 years. It might be more. It might be close to 10. I've been hosting a charity event in conjunction with the Vardia, the Newtown dry cleaners, which is run by Vardia, the Vardia family. That's Kishore. And all of the beautiful family. So yes, so in conjunction with the, well, not in conjunction, the family and the business Newtown Dry Cleaners, based in the Newtown Shopping Centre, next to the Aldi in the shopping centre in the mall. Every year they put on a charity dinner and dance featuring local acts and Bollywood dancing, and it's Asian food, Asian cuisine. And for about 10 years now, guys, I have been hosting this event, and it's always a treat. It's always an absolute treat. So, guys, look at this photo from 2012. And this is when we were presenting the check to. So, okay, so they host this charity dinner and dance event, and the proceeds go to specific charities. So, this particular year in 2012, we were honoring the West Midlands Air Ambulance. 2012. Look at the baby. That's Nine next to me. Nine is a choreographer from Birmingham, from the ends, as they would say. And he's done a lot of positive work, teaching young people, keeping them off the streets, keeping them in tune and moving. So, guys, that was 2012. So, just to let you know that I actually do this thing. As I mentioned, guys, I ain't even going to hold you this evening. I do just really want to share this good news with you. But before I do that, actually, let's go here. Let's go here. This that trap music. All up in the club, getting confusing. Dashing where you drink, see the floor and choosing. BC, Valley P. Studios, this that trap music. All up in the club, getting confusing. I don't care what you think, everybody know it. BC, Valley P. Student. I am not going to play all of that. That song was released the same day as the 2K16 EP. So if you were in tune to episode 10, I believe, we spoke about the whole 2K16 EP and all the ethos about that. But guys, swiftly moving on. Guys. This is where we're going to go to right now, because as I said, I ain't even going to hold you this evening. We're going to go straight into the Art of MCing section right now. And then after that, I might go behind the rhymes a little bit and give you some insight to what went into making these songs. A little some fun facts. And then I'm going to share my good news with you. So guys, this is what we're about to do. No, that's not what we're about to do. This is what we're about to do. You know what I do?
Bad like me first and me surname. Yo. So on the blood clot Jackson, Sic'Nis in the west, I don't dance like Saxon. Bad like me first and me surname Jackson. Fucker likes camera, time for some action. Boss send me cause I spray pump action. Not down in the city when I land, main attraction. But till the cars be distraction. Grab on my candy in attraction. No fraction, choreography read to my action. Papa my merchant, you should know I'm a champion. They look like sky juice, this me and yam them. Don't love, man only the stone when I, yo, you know, can't cut my flows. Tag up a cut, Kilimanjaro. Yo, me no deal with Metro, but the media be all up in my grill like, I stay black like Panther. Give me any rhythm and I'm bound to dismantle. If I see old put on me, them a chatter. What's a lead bars, but I don't chat. None of them no real like we. None of them no feel like we. You know them we be no way. No matter what they do, them can't stop we. Hey, none of them no real like we. We doing this from me eye, they are winning. But what would have to be, will have to be. Sickness take where them industry. Hey, so me a queen, something you feel know. King Adi, stick up come bout me. Your heart have be clean, me no in a no mix up. No watch for the return for me, now they go they like. Based on the sea and I've been doing this since Genesis. So recognize the levels and they say, oh, you don't never trust. Yo, I'm a so full grown woman, see whatever is whatever, I don't give a yo. Turbo injection, love you ain't anything, that's why you get rejection. Yo, you ain't real like Sicky, I'm a tech for your play. I'm food, I stand up there grinning. Yo, from beginning I've been winning, but I'm turning out the innings when I sit on party rhythm. Jeez, from beginning I've been winning, but I'm turning out the innings when I sit on party rhythm. None of them no real like we, none of them no feel like we. You know long we be no way. No matter what they do, them can't stop we. Hey, none of them no real like we. They doing this from me eye, they are winning. What would have to be, would have to be. Sickness take where them industry. Hey, I tell you. Hold tight, my brother from Mama Earth. I tell you, Scott child. Yeah. Fun fact, my son filmed this video right outside of Bonnie. Yeah. And again, yeah, Empress no me. Cause you don't sit down on them like a rolling. You ain't been 80, I'm high like 10 stories. You ain't you, you just telling stories. Yeah. I know that lame stuff bores me. You talk, you ain't doing nothing for me. Yeah. I need some reciprocity. If you feel me, say, Lord have mercy. Yeah. And when I get them, my rhyme venom embeds in the cerebellum. They trying to hold me down, but I won't let them. They could never catch my levels every second. They could never catch me broken every shovel. Cause I'm ever in the weather, feet table to the pedal. Yeah. My 16s, they be popping off. Bareface, no bala crap. Anytime I combo lava, bust heads like any Akaba. Lara hype in and palava. Cause I'm pure gangster in a mechana. You must say my wrong, go see a doctor. Leave prayer, holla for the pastor. Fire flame, my blaze, I turn up. Never see the coming shit, the next phenomenon. Yeah. Me blood clot heavy. From me band, they got legendary. Yeah. So the grind necessary, cause I don't know I'm gonna bust eventually. Yeah, flow so tuggy. Body beats left them in the cemetery. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Little Bobby Calawa, know me can't toddy. Yeah, they're there on the gully. BCE, Wild West Muddy. Jeez, everything Chris Curry. They a long time and not just yesterday. Yeah, me no par with cruddy. Me no big friend, neither rum bone duddy. Yeah, but them one play stuck him and I bath with them teeth. I me sweet like honey. Anytime I combo lava, bust eggs like any Akaba. You 10% right now. Yeah, you can stop in a mechanic. Hold tight the family. You should know. Fire flame, my blaze, I turn out. Never see it coming, shit, the next phenomenon. How many times I don't book the book? Got every t-shirt signed, hanging on the hook. Know every trick, every cranny, every crook. You can't pull the wool, don't know, then you shoot. I'm from the streets, I know the codes, I know the rules. Know the crews, know the pain, know the blues. You can't walk or step in my shoes, so wear your signs or you're gonna get bruised. Cause you don't know who I be. Respect my gangster, I'm a boss lady. One of the illest MCs ever graced the mic type you with the steez. Yeah, make you say G-Biz. Stop one up your mouth, you could never talk to knees. Yeah, and I really do this cause music is my life without it. Anytime I combo lava, bust heads like any Akaba. Lot of hype in and palava. Cause I real gangsta in a mechana. You must say mad, don't go see a doctor. Leave fire all off with the pastor. Fire flame, my blaze, I turn up. Never see it coming, shit, the next phenomenon. Yeah. Playing around, I've gone past that. Smash beats, bang with that loop and that's that. Say killing them, yeah, I'm a master. 5 minute thing and I don't wet the asters. Hold them to ransom, enticing ransom. See don't find the rhythm and get people dancing. Yeah, yeah. Lights, camera, action. Intro drop on the crowd, start the chanting. Me figure out, me, I'm really real. Illis from seeing the game, there's none similar. Go figure what I give the figure to all those who hate it. Them particulars, in particular, bars hard like silicon. Well, jump on my throat, just gets in a year. They cheat and chat and you try to belittle her. Now you wanna get at me at Sic'Nis. Yeah, they keep calling for more, we get them. We'll think, we'll get them. You know this, heads bang to this and move straight to floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock jaws. They keep yelling for more, we get them. We'll think, we'll get them. You know this, heads bang to this and move straight to floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock jaws. I'm bound to crush timids. Or feelings I spray holes in ceilings. Only way is up, and that's how I'm living. Those who barrier sky ain't no limit. You getting you right, but you're spitting it. I might hit after hit, then he's spitting it. Bishop in it 360. First everyone beat you keep. Show to see you straight feeling it. Hook line sink, I speak, synchronicity. Yeah, embedded in your memory. Off my couch, cause my name ain't Jeremy. Yeah, but I'm a bigger girl. Me no, you know, you could have never been. Keep singing, baby, singing it. They keep fighting for more, that's why I'm here. They keep getting for more, we get them. We're free, we're getting them. You know, that's heads bang to this and we scrape the floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock the jaws. They keep getting for more, we get them. We're free, we're getting them. You know, that's heads bang to this and we scrape the floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock the jaws. Yeah, I set trends for fashions. Does this make hits everlasting? Got talent, X factor, no passing, you ain't dating, no awards, don't offset the acting. Imagine I can't keep from laughing. These jitterbugs so choked up on caffeine. Punching above your weight, no bueno, look. I said just check your vocab and your grammar up. Look, you could never bar in the air. Par with the legends, retreat to the behave like an itch, I'ma do you such. Don't be that. Come here, little screw, let me bust that up. I rock, rough and stuff to the ground. Rock so rough and stuff, I won't come on. Sticky puppet master, make you shake your tush like a private dancer. They keep calling for more, we get them. You know that's heads bang to this and we scrape the floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock the jaws. They keep yelling for more, we get them. We're free, we're getting them. You know that's heads bang to this and we scrape the floor. Keep bringing the heat, lock the jaws. RFMC in 07. Peace!
Guys, so that was the art of MC in 07. And can I just say, can we just start like the whole show again? Because I don't know why you guys have got me feeling so nervous today. So nervous today. But do you know what I'm going to do? I've got to remember who I am. I've got to remember who I am. Okay. And that is and that is, guys, a game changer. Those are not my words. I am not being like flippant and egotistical. And normally I would say facetious, but facetious is definitely not the right word for this. Um, Guys, take a look at that. I'm just going to sit back. I actually need my tiara and my crown for this because, like, I need a drum roll. I need standing ovations. I need I need applauses. My phone is blowing up, and thank you for blowing up my phone and giving me the confidence and the encouragement to continue. Yeah, because yeah, Look at the picture on screen, guys. It says, "We back you to be a game changer." It says, "We back you to be a game changer." Should I repeat it? It says, "We back you to be a game changer." That's the University of Wolverhampton, and that's my picture, mine, digitalised on the bus stop, on billboards throughout Birmingham, throughout Wolverhampton, throughout Birmingham, throughout Wolverhampton, listen, guys, listen, I told you. Do I need to play the meme of the week again? Do I need to play the meme of the week again? Because I need to be feeling this energy from you guys. I need to be feeling this energy from you guys. We back you to be a game changer. We back you to be a game changer. University of Wolverhampton, me, 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 guys, me. Billboards, bus stops, phone, but whatever you name it, my picture is there. Not only is my picture there, guys, my picture's on the landing page. You know, when you go onto the landing page, scan the QR code. Scan the QR code, guys. I'm leaving the picture there, even though I should just like enlarge myself. Let me enlarge myself real quick. Enlarge myself real quick. Let me enlarge myself real quick, guys, so you can get a close up. Screenshot. Screenshot. Go on. Guys, your girl, guys, your girl, your girl, let me just hold on, hold on. Your girl, we back you to be a game changer. University of Wolverhampton, me, that's me. At the mixing desk, guys. Like I haven't even gone, I'm at the mixing desk, guys, because that's what I do. Mix master, engineer, as well as spit the illest bars on the planet. I'm just talking my right now because I'm entitled. I'm entitled to be feeling every bit the absolute G. Guys, do let me know if I'm having any slips in the comments. Guys, I have every right to talk my absolute right now. Grandbody knows the exact feeling. Grandbody's on billboards. Now, my head was already blown, guys. Remember episode 6, Flipping the Bird? I told you that your girl has been legified. Legified as one of the, dare I say it, legends. Dare I say it, legends, veterans, goat, 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 goat. Dare I say it, guys? Already been immortalized, legified. If you've been here, you know, episode 6, we went all into it. You have got to catch the replay. I'm going to put it up. Deso, try not to have a slip. Going to put the link to episode 6 up there because you do need to catch it. I've been legified. Legified and immortalized in ink next to a goat, a legend, the one, the only, millions. Millions, guys. I'm legified in ink next to millions. Opposite the Legacy Centre. Formerly the Drum, now the Legacy Centre of Black Excellence. The same charity event and the dry cleaners that I just spoke to you about, showed you the picture that I host this charity event every year. There in the mall, behind me mural. Behind me mural, guys. And now, University of Wolverhampton have followed suit. I'm on the landing page on the website. I'm on the landing page of the website. And then when you go for the 360 talk, you know, the 360, that's me doing the tour. Me and Tom. Not Tom from MySpace, a younger Tom. He definitely didn't create MySpace, but his name's Tom. Both of us are doing the 360 tour of the university. And I know I'm hyping this up. And this isn't even the good news. I mean, this is some good news. This is definitely, this is some amazing news. But I've got even more fantastic news to share. I definitely concur. Best thing about the mural is that it was done while I am here. I gave my flowers, dog. Next up is billboards in Times New York Square. I'm putting it out there from now, manifest it. I'm manifesting it, guys, because everything that has been happening in my life, everything that has happened in my life, all the positive stuff, all the stuff that I want, all the stuff that I saw in my mind, that's manifesting, that has manifested. Now I'm putting out the billboard in New York, Times Square, and it's not just going to be a billboard, guys. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, guys, it is not just going to be a billboard. It is not just going to be a billboard, guys. Do let me know if I'm having any slips. Don't just indulge. Um, don't just don't just indulge, guys. Okay, here I am. This is where I'm going next. So, guys, I'm putting it out there, manifesting the billboard in Times Square, manifesting the syndicated chat show, the multi-platinum hits. I am manifesting all of it. So much so that I envision this. Oh, I think we might have had disaster there. I think we just had disaster. Anyway, guys, I ain't even gonna hold you much longer. I ain't even gonna hold you much longer, guys. Have you seen what our millions has been going on with? Have you seen what our millions has been going on with? Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie, guys. Our millions has excelled himself once again. Like, come on. You know, I'd like to meet the lady that brought him up because she's got to be a G. I'd like to be. I'd like to have a conversation. I would be friends with that lady. I think she is, got to be an absolute G. I would be firm friends with a lady like her. I would definitely be. Guys, let me tell you something about my son. Now, no, this is completely. Guys, now let's swiftly moving on. Metamorphosic, guys, metamorphosic. So if you were in tune to, I do believe it was episode 11, Hold the Meds. Now, in episode 11, Hold the Meds, I spoke about this whole analogy of the butterfly and how the caterpillar disappears into a cocoon. If you were in tune to episode 11, then you are right on track with me. So, in episode 11, I spoke about the metamorphosis of the caterpillar and how it goes into a whole cocoon of darkness, away from its bedrooms, away from its family, away from its gal, away from its man, away from its picnic. In this cocoon is this caterpillar in the dark, figuring shit out, figuring shit out and evolving into this beautiful, bright being that busses out from the cocoon. Sidebar, can we just say, like, my nails are looking fantastic. Shout out to Stace. Stace, what's this shape called that you did on my fingernails? I can't remember. These are all my own nails as well, guys. I just need to say that. And I am loving these Betsy Johnson rings. And they divine, guys. And the Massimo Duty catsuit. Do check out my Instagram. You can see it all in its full glory. And Miss Stephen Arthur heels, although definitely Mr. Arthur, these shoes are not made for walking. They're definitely just for posing, but I will be posing up a treat in them. So thank you to Stephen Arthur for blessing me with those shoes, and big up to him and Ms. Malone because they're actually in Jamaica right now, like sunning themselves on several beaches. Crawling under waterfalls, etc., etc. But they definitely deserve it. So big up them. Guys, so yes, the metamorphosis 24 years ago, 15 years ago, I was not in a position that I am in now. And I am not saying by any stretch of the imagination that I am where I want to be or where I see myself ultimately. But the fact is, I am so far removed from where I used to be that I cannot not, I cannot not, not, not be filled with amazing joy and, you know, amazement at this wonderful thing called life. So, guys, I just wanted to take this time to say you have to celebrate your journey. We probably don't do it as much as we should along the way, but you should always take a pit stop, a rest break, a respite, a rejuvenation, a replenishment. And while you're doing that, that's when you need to like be like hang the on, like absolutely a G. And that's where I am in my life at the moment. I have just reconciled with the absolute fact that I'm amazing and I'm a G and I'm wonderful and I've raised a superstar and I have absolutely nothing to worry about because evidently I'm amazing, guys. My university says that they back you to be a game changer using my picture. So obviously, but guys, really, really, really and truly, really, really, really and truly, I wanted to thank you so much. I just really want to thank you so much for just like supporting me along the journey. And yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. Like your mind is about to be well and truly blown. I know. Well, your guys' minds will be blown because I take it that you're all my supporters and you all love me and you all love the movement. So your guys' minds won't necessarily be blown like marrow upon wall. But there's certain people whose marrow is gonna depend wall. To my non-Jamaican fans, marrow depend wall means head guts, wig off, head gone, doolally, doolally. There's so many more great things. I just like, okay, so I was saying this on my live the other day. I was saying that I am no longer just talking and just telling stuff for the sake of telling stuff. Certain times the cake is in the oven and it's rising, or certain times you need in the dough. But I've got to the stage in my life where I am not even talking at those stages. Like I have already taken the cake out of the oven, cooled it on the wire rack, sliced it, taken a slice, shared it with my family. You get me? Like um this is how sincere and unstoppable this stuff is. And yeah, I'm just not sure if I want to share it just yet. Um oh, there's a question. Guys, if you've got any questions for me, drop them in the chat. I will answer them. Stay says, where do you get your inspiration from and how do you speak so fast? Um, Where do I get my inspiration from and how do I spit so fast? Okay, inspiration is just life in general, just things that I go through, things that I see my loved ones or my family or my friends go through, or just things that's happening in the world. That's where my inspiration comes from. When, as we spoke in episode 6, we'll be dropping up the link again because that's the cusp. all the information you need to glean, you can glean it from episode 6 within the bird. Um, but when I first started rapping, I was so I had this fire in I've still got the fire in my belly, but when I first started rapping, the fire in my belly was because I had escaped, survived extreme domestic violence, and I was a single parent, and I was fierce and fabulous. I'm saying worse. It's not a past tense thing. It's still the case. However, comma. When I first began, that's where the fire came from. I did not necessarily know what or where necessarily. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, I knew exactly what I didn't like, didn't want, and wasn't going to stand for. So it was easy. These songs that I played this evening, they are like really, really beginning of like, you know, angry, mad, like miserable, cross. Those were the beginning of my foray into this music thing. Lava, the second song in the Art of MCing. LAVA is an acronym, as you guys know, I love acronyms. It stood for Leaders Advocating Voluntary Advancement. And the video was shot by my son outside the studio. So literally, I've gone to work. I've always, as much as I'm an artist and I've been doing this and I've put myself out there and blah 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 and I've kicked down doors. I have always been a mom, first and foremost, and I've always had this semblance of a normal routine, normal society's sense of normal. So I've always had the 9 to 5 job, like many corporate positions, darling. She is not, one to be scoffed at, you know. So um as much as I've always been a musician, I've always held down a 9 to 5, full-time musician, full-time mother, full-time 9 to 5. Um, and so getting inspiration for my songs and my content for my material wasn't very hard because I'm living real life. You know what I mean? It wasn't a stretch because this is shit that's happening in real life. So Lava, I had gone to work at my 9 to 5, left work, you know, probably wasn't picking up my son from school at that time because I think, he shot the video for Lava, so he would have met me at the studio. That was the leeway. Either I'll come to school for you or you come straight from school to the studio. So he met me at the studio. While I was there, I've recorded the song, and then when he's come, we stayed there till I think it was definitely a Friday night because we stayed there till early hours. Recorded the song, and my son filmed the video, and then I edited it, and then I threw it up on the YouTube. So that was Lava, Leaders Advocating Voluntary Advancement. I've told you that I'm a motherfucking game changer. Sorry, guys, if you've not seen, I've got better since episode 6. I told you I would make a concerted effort for you guys because if I curse, you guys have to donate to the swear jar. That's just going to benefit me. I'll just get a new camera or a mic or whatever, you know, or go on holiday, probably Maldives. I don't know how much I think you're going to donate to me, but yeah. Um, yeah, told you I'm a game changer. We've gone through Keep Fresh All Day. We've done the art of MCing, guys. You know, Burial featuring Italo Scotch, that video, I actually edited that video as well. That was actually my actual first video, Burial. And the song Burial, it's like sound boy burial, and it's not like it's like well, it is, but it's like metaphorically speaking. So like sound what go back to go forward, as you know I love to do. And go back to go forward, you know, like my essence is hip hop and dancehall. So like as much as I love Wu-Tang Clan, I love One Killer because like yo. Yeah, Soundboy Burial was basically that. And yeah, I you need to listen to the song again. I'll let you listen to the art of MC in your own time. You can catch it on the replay. Guys, it's featuring Italo Scarcha. Italo Scarcha has gone on to do amazing things. He is my brother from Mama Air. Like we never leave each other out, and I love him. I love his whole family, and I know he loves me, and he loves my whole family as well. So he's amazing. Big up all the kings that I know that love me and back me. I love you and back you also. And guys, I do believe that is going to be it for this evening show. I do have to say we are less than a month away from the anniversary of In Hell with Sickness. The very first In Hell with Sickness took place on the 4th of April. 4th of April? Yeah, 4th of April. Um, it was a bank holiday, and yeah, I have got something fabulous lined up for the anniversary. We haven't had any guests for a while, so I will leave that to marinate with you. And all I'm going to say, guys, is thank you so much for tuning in to episode 12 of In Hell with Sickness. I am not going to lie, NGL. Another shout out to Millions. Let me just drop his link in the chat while I'm here. Guys, not going to lie, NGL. I have been mad nervous this evening. As you know, I thrive so well under pressure that when things run smoothly, I'm just like, where's the smart dumb balance? But guys, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I did say I've got something to share. I've got loads of stuff to share. Shall I share this? Okay. So I'm having some questions come in. I've just dropped NGL into the chat. That's Millions, his new thing. Do check it out, guys. He's absolutely amazing. He just keeps excelling. Oh, I can't wait to see what's next from the wonderful Millions. He's amazing. So I've just got a question that says, what artists inspired you when you were growing up, whether in the UK or other areas? That's a beautiful question. What artist inspired me, whether from the UK or in general? Well, obviously, you guys know Wu-Tang are my everything. Wu-Tang, Nas, Scarface, like Missy. If I could have a conversation with a female MC or a female artist, like Missy and Lauren would be top. Missy, Lauren, and Latifah. Missy Lauren, Light, and Latifah. Missy Lauren, Light, Roxanne Shante. Ah, Kim, fam, like, you know what's so crazy? I did like, I'm at university, we just spoke about it, I'm a game changer, I'm a game changer. Okay, so in my first year, I had to do one of my first like assignments. I wrote about females in hip hop, and okay, so my score, like my mark, I got a first. Um, but in my assignment, I spoke about how back in the day there was room for every single type of female artist, and what's more, they backed each other, like, they backed each other, like, genuinely, like, you could see it, like, Kim, Missy, Mary, like, you um, and I can see that it's slowly moving back to that, and I'm so happy for that because it's like everyone's like, guys, there's room for all of us. Like trying to say that there can only be one is like saying that like the world can't replenish every living being and animal and plant on the planet. Like, stop it. So, female artists, I can say more. I've just been caught on the hop. That was such a good question. Thank you for that question. Um, UK wise, I remember um I remember it wasn't your own TV Raps, but what was the channel? If anybody remembers, drop it in the chat. Right. There was this channel that used to come on, and was it Channel U? There was this channel that used to come on and it used to play all the UK artists, all the UK videos and that. And I remember Black Twang and Estelle. You better watch them, girl. That she done the whole. I never forgot that song till this day. Yeah, Estelle did that, and I was like, whoa, ratings, rated Black Twang, rated from Birmingham, Morris Delta, MSI Asylum, flipping. I remember when Wiley dropped his first album, and I bought it like proper, like so gassed, knew every. Actually, you know what? I might just give you a little insight in something in 1 second. Um, Knew every bar on his album. When Heartless Crew dropped Super Clue, Wall it's just man a man them from long time for the man them. Hey, yo, oh my gosh. Listen, it was after that. I'm gonna go and get the records because them times there, I used to buy vinyl and that, right? And when I decided that this is it, like I'm going to the studio, that's it, like because I'd always written, I'd always done songs and spat, but just like I didn't like spit out or sing out or rap out to anybody until I was super confident, like not even super confident. I just knew my thing. Like when I knew my thing inside out, that's when I started to like, let people know that differently. I get busy and thing. So let me grab them for you. Let me grab them. Just in case y'all think I'm joking. We're gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. When I started spitting, or not even when I started spitting, when I decided like this is what I'm doing, like forget it, forget it, forget it. How do these people do this? Okay, they go to a studio. Where do I find a studio? Okay, Yellow Pages. Okay, find a studio in the Yellow Pages. The studio was in Warsaw. Yeah, I was driving then, but I was a bad girl, so I wasn't even like, that's another story. Used to driving to the studio. That studio didn't work out because the guy was a bit, that's another story for another, episode. However, .com I had the bug, like, that was it. I'm going to the studio now. Yeah. So then I found another studio. This is before I found Majors. This is the Oxygen Rooms, not far from Majors, literally just around the corner. I found the Oxygen Rooms in the Yellow Pages. I found them. I'm like, yo, I need like, I want to record something. So they're like, okay, then do you want to engineer? No, yeah. It's £10 an hour. Okay, I want 3 hours, please. Okay, do you know how to use the equipment? I'll figure it out. No, I didn't even say I'll figure it out. In my mind, I'm saying I'll figure it out. To them, I'm saying, yes, I know what I'm doing. So I've booked the Oxygen Room Studios, and then I've gone to Tempest Records and I've bought these vinyl. Um, Kano, UK people, you know about this. Yeah, I bought Kano. It's got Remember Me, and then the B on the A side, and then on the B side, it's got Mic Check remix featuring Demon and Gets. I love Gets. Gets is amazing. Yeah, and I bought Ciara goodies because they have the instrumental on them, don't they? So it's not just for the song; they have the instrumental on them. So I bought Ciara goodies. I bought Da Vinci. Oh my gosh, this is scratched up. Da Vinci Dirty Canvas. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you're from the UK, you know about these. Look at this. Bought them. I bought right there. Diamond rings. Oh my gosh. If you was ever a niche head, Dream Team, Master Steps, EZ. Are you crazy? Oh my gosh. I bought, what was this one? I don't even know what this one is. This is definitely a UK artist. I bought Dr. Dre next episode. The 4-4 refix, and it had Busta Rhymes Dangerous, and then on the other side it had Busta Rhymes Woo-Ha and the Crisscross Jump Jump remix. This is Illa J. This is Illa J. This is I'll tell you the story about this one. Illa J is Jay Dilla's brother. I'll tell you the story about that final in a second. Like I have to tell you these things because guys, I'm a geek, you know. And then this is the game. No, this is Ashanti. Only you. The instrumentals and instrumental with hook and that. And then this Mob Deep, yarn because got it twisted, huh? Right. So I booked my studio session at Oxygen Rooms. I bought this vinyl, all of them, barring the Inner J one, from Tempest Records. Tempest Records. Tempest Records is defunct now. It used to be on Corporation Street, and that was like next to Summit. Like obviously Summit. If you're from Birmingham, you know Summit used to go and get your records and shit, and your flyers and your tickets for all the dances and that. And then Tempest, you could also go and get tickets for concerts and vinyl. I used to love going into Tempest Records. Fam, I'm not joking. I used to go into Tempest Records, put on the headphones, and listen to tracks like hip hop everything. Like, I'm not like somebody who's just jumped into this thing because they feel like they can make a quick buck. Like I love this. That I love the whole art form. So yeah, for all these songs, went to the oxygen rooms for my all that vinyl. Went to the oxygen rooms for my booking. Mind you, let it be known, I've never worked any of this equipment ever in my life. So I get to the oxygen rooms and he's like, "Do you know how to work it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And he's like, "Well, let me just show you how to da 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 da." So he's just like, show me the bare minimum. Yeah. Guys, I figured it out. These times I don't have Google. It's not like I'm going on Google to like find a YouTube video to find like guys, I went into Oxygen Rooms, I figured it out. I banged the vinyl on and I recorded myself. And you know what? One of the days I'll play some of the early stuff. Maybe. But yeah, that's what I did. And then probably about I was doing that for about go back to go forward. So I'm doing that. And then one time I go for my booking and in the room before me is Devil Man, it's Fiasco, it's NODB on the block, no business, that crew from Brum. And they were huge at the time. You get me? Mayhem, all of them. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And they was, I'm sure Badness was there as well. And that was my first time meeting them. And I was gassed, like literally, and I'm always being this smiley chick. So, it's like, what does she think she's doing? One thing about me, when I want to do something, I'm doing it. So yeah, I remember I was gassed because them guys were like huge then and they were all over the radio and I would be listening to them in my yard, hearing them spit on Silk City and Serious FM and that, and bloody knowing that one day Imma do that thing. So yeah, that's that. And that is a wrap, guys. A wrap, no W, silent W. That is a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 12 of Inhale with Sickness, the 12 chamber. Incidentally, do let me know. You can message me, you can tweet me, you can Instagram, DM me, you can just comment on the last post, or you can drop it in the comments here. Let me know how you feel. What do you, in fact, it's okay. I've got my little steering group. I'll be contacting you one away. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 12 of In How We Sickness. As I said, guys, do like, go ahead, go on, go, like now. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you same time, same place next week. Peace.